Nothing going well. No upgrades either for the Protoss. But I actually refuse to count Parting out. Because I don't know how he gets these victories, but he can make it happen.
You can't do it anymore after this series. You actually cannot count him out.
Yeah, I think he was in a similar position last game. I think probably even worse, but yeah, he can't really count Parting out.
I think Cure's being a little less crazy now, though. This army, he's obviously trying to buy time a little bit, but he's not going across the map and being super duper crazy.
Well, there's a couple of units being shaved off on the left side, a few more Winter Mines being shaved on the right side. Probes are going down against Double Drop. Guys, here we go again.
This is so sick.
This is so crazy. Cure has like one army in the middle of the map that's not really doing anything at all. He's got one army in the main. What's going on? He's attacking everywhere. There's probes going across the map. There's probes going to the north. What the hell is happening this game?
No sick.
All right, do we have any Vikings out? That forward blink there. Is there any bio in the corner? That's actually quite a bit of bio, by the way. That's the amount of bio you have to respect with Stalkers. You don't want to blink forward there. You're going to lose everything. The Colossus need to help out. The Colossus are in range right now. Now you can blink. Parting is going to go for it. Oh my god, this series is so cool, guys.
This is some of the crazy StarCraft. Like, Parting is really far down in supply, but his army's still very strong. But he's on top of the production. But Cure's army doesn't really get much better.
I do really feel he needs to kill that army before the rest shows up. If he doesn't kill this army, then I think it's going to be a tough game. There's a couple of medevacts as well, so Cure could evacuate, but that's not what he's going to do. He's going to stim forward. War Prism, good save there on the Colossus.
He's focusing down the War Prism, though, with the Vikings. This could be very nice. Oh, the last Viking dies. The War Prism stays alive.
Guys. I mean, Cure's going to end up losing all of his units, and the supply is suddenly quite a bit closer. Obviously, Parting doesn't have a lot to work with, but he does have two Colossus and a Nexus going up in the right top side.
What is going on this game? 73 supply against 72. I have no idea what's happening.
Look at the army supply. 49 against 49.
It is so close. Cure, he's still mining from that third base, and he floated away his production, but Cure's army is actually really strong. Even floating away his third right now.
He's floating away everything, mate. He's got so much money, but he can't spend it because all of the buildings are flying at this point. Guys, I look at his army and I'm like, I like Parting's army so much more right now.
Oh, and taking out the SCVs as well as they're trying to go away. He finds the hidden base with his SCVs.
And we've got another draw. I think he's going to go for the full-on base trade, but Parting does still have 23 probes out on the map. He's going to chase out a couple of these over. We've got workers fighting at the end of day 3, guys.
If this Nexus falls, by the way, he can't afford another Nexus, so this is really important. He could actually force the base trade if he kills that Nexus.
Are we going to have a draw here?
It could be the draw. This could be the draw.
Oh my goodness.
See if he didn't lose the Phoenix.
Oh!
Yeah! Comes down to that.
I mean, don't forget that Cure still has money. Cure could still maybe build up a little bit of an army. Oh my goodness.
But the worst that could happen now for Cure is a draw, right?
Yeah, the worst that can happen is a draw.
Yeah,
he could still win the game.
I said that once in a WSG cast, and then the Terran just left.
Right?
There's Maru, yeah.
Scarlett.
Because he's like, I forgot my buildings could fly. And I'm like, what?
I remember that game. I remember it on Reddit.
I was like, you're one of the best Terran players ever. You've got buildings could fly.
Oh, that would be sick.
What a game, boys. Cure, I think he realizes what's up, right? Because he's not
Parting
giving
has
up.
got 60 minerals. Does he have a gas somewhere far away?
I mean, he's still got a few buildings in the natural. He's kind of cornering him in
sniping Medevacs is massive here, by the way. Go for Medevacs first, mate. He wants to fight the army instead. There's like 1 HP on that Medevac. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Wait, Cure? Is he making more command centers right now as this is going on?
Yeah, like okay. That's
very diligent scouting by Parting.
Guys, game of the tournament?
Who knows? Could the game of the tournament be a draw? Who thought about that, eh?
1500, 1500.
I think we have to. This is great. Oh, he's still making Marauders?
Cure had money in the bank all along. He's got 0 workers, but he does have an orbital. He's got a command center. Like, I agree with you guys when it says Cure can't lose. He can only draw, unless he forgets that Terran buildings can chill in the corner. But that's barracks.
He already knows they can fly. He's been flying them around for a while now.
Yeah, but then sometimes he's like, can I fly above sea as well? Like, do they run out of fuel? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's going for the draw. He keeps it back in the corner.
I love it.
He's chilling. You can tell.
You know, everybody backstage right now has a heart attack. We're supposed to finish up at midnight, guys. Well, that ain't happening, all right?
Oh, what a crazy game by both these guys. You know when you see two players so evenly matched against each other? It's beautiful to watch StarCraft happen like this.
But how does Spartan make games
Oh, wait!
like this?
Where are all his buildings? He's got half his army across the map right now.
Only 60 minerals, by the way. That's not enough to build anything.
No, and this is a group of marauders that randomly
hello?
came onto the map.
Spartan. Oh, he still got Stalkers and a War Prison, but that's a lot of marauders. You can't fight that.
You
There's no
can't
way.
fight that. No.
No. These marauders are stronger. Cure is going for the elimination, guys.
Can
How
we
many
s-
buildings are left, Maple?
Can we see Cure's vision? What does Cure see
It's
right
only
now?
4 buildings.
Oh,
That's it.
they're
That's
over
it.
Jesus.
Is Cure going to do this right now?
Hello?
He's parting way out of position.
If Cure gets the Twilight, the Gateway, and the Cybernetics score, he's going to win the game. The Stalkers do blink forward. The Marauders get the Cybernetics score. They will not get the Gateway. The Medevac goes knockdown.
Oh, the medevac's down. One building survives from parting.
This
He
looks
can't
like a
make
draw.
anything else right now.
There's 5 Marauders that remain. Uh-oh. Guys, there's a little hit squad there. They're going for a mission. He's still building Marauders as well. What's Parting's vision? Can we take a look at Parting's vision?
Oh.
Why is there a Colossus in that prism? Colossus ain't even good against Marauders.
Yeah, but that sentry is going to help out an awful lot if an
Absolutely.
army tries to get through there.
I love how the probes come back as well. It's like, we got this.
Oh, he
no.
found it. He found it. The last squad, that army of parting in the middle, immediately goes to the
Stim,
east.
run, Stim, right with me. Oh, okay. Cure
Ah,
gets
dear.
a Marauder there.
This looks like a draw, guys.
Does Cure have any mining at this point?
No, zero.
Does he have an orbital still somewhere? Is there an orbital? Okay, no orbital.
So this is the only one?
Well, that's the command center.
He can't make a thing. He can't actually mine
He
anything.
can't repair it either. If it's burning, it's gonna go down.
Wait, he's still got a barracks on the left side of the map or something floating, right?
Yeah, but this command center will always
Yeah.
go down. The Marauders
Oh.
get caught in the middle of the map. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a draw. Our very
yeah.
first draw of the tournament. I mean, this building will go down, but there's still a barracks flying somewhere. And that's gonna be it. Parting has no way to build a Nexus at this point. Parting has no way to mine minerals. Parting can never get a unit in the sky to attack these barracks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a draw.
Well played. This was a great game between these two guys. And
Wow.
again, Harding comes back from certain death.
He just has to abuse the mobility, right?
Yeah.
How slow they are.
That's what he's gonna do. There is a recall available, but if you recall instead of Mutas, you're gonna lose a lot immediately, and then they're just gonna get away.
Yeah, he attacks
Range
this-
starts for the Phoenixes. First already knows.
the
He's gonna
left
have to
side
recall.
base. Left side base gets hit by first. He's going to pick this one off. There's a couple more hatcheries there, but his depowering the Stargates, very good focus.
There is a carrier doing a 1 versus 3 at the force base.
Yeah, these carriers, man,
Pick it up.
they do have a lot of hit points. The Mutalisks will kill them slowly, but once you get enough of them, that's when things get really tricky.
Still no recall by first.
Yeah. Carriers also have like a base 2 armor, so since +1 Mutalisk attack was never researched, they actually do kill carriers slowly when they're fighting in even numbers.
First knows that if he just recall now, life would just fly around for a long time. So he's trying to deal as much damage as possible. And I think he's just gonna save his last base. The thing is, he could lose his targets. He's trying to repower one of them right now.
If life takes this, I'm actually gonna be really blown away because I feel like this
Yeah.
army. I feel like if you get this many carriers, they should, the game should just be like victory condition reached.
Completed the golden armada, you win.
Exactly. You have summoned Exodia. Well played.
What is going on? First still not recalling. 102 army supply to 54. Life up. I guess he just lost a bunch of mutas just now, just trying to take out his cannons and all, because he's down to 17.
Yeah, life supply is dropping really fast. And he needs, the biggest goal, you said it, you just don't let him get Phoenix out because he just has so much. These Void Rays are going to pick off the Ultralisk Cavern. First really wants to tie this series up. I feel like they should be able to do it. He's taking out this the natural expansion of life during all of this. He has depowered all of the Stargates, so he cannot produce any more Phoenix, but I do believe he already has Phoenix range. So what few Phoenix he has first should be able to use to clean up any of life's Mutalisks. And like I said, there's just no way that the number of mutas on the map right now can actually kill. 11 mutas are not going to beat 5 carriers.
Life slash chance is a full-on base trade to basically eliminate first on the map. First, who's down to 28 probes. Most of those are in the main on one of the assimilators, but I don't think first would ever let that happen, especially having the recall that he has.
Yeah. Is it? I feel like the damage output from this army just isn't enough to actually kill it all in time. At some point, it will
think
cross
the spores-
First's mind that he should recall,
The
and then
spores
he'll
are gonna
recall and
change
kill
anything,
everything.
you think? I don't think the spores change anything here, even though he has some queens to
I
transfer.
mean, interceptors aren't cheap. Actually, First can't replace any of his interceptors. Some of these carriers aren't even attacking. He doesn't have any interceptors.
Oh, he lost all of them.
Yeah. These
So it's just the
carriers,
Void Race.
the
What?
carriers completely drained his bank. They're useless.
He's fighting against the Spores and Mutas at the same time. Life trying to make this happen still. The Phoenix is helping.
Well, I mean, Void Rays are still good with the +2 attack versus those.
Oh my god, I can't
No.
believe he cannot make interceptor. He needs to long distance mine the natural, but I guess there are links there.
He has 3 interceptors on 1 carrier
My
now.
Spores is being made on the left hand side by Life. What is going on?
What the? What? Todd,
First,
I'm out of words.
First has 5 Void Rays and a Mothership Core attacking. The Phoenix is chasing down the Mutas, but the Zerglings are gonna go into contest this for the longest time.
Life's gonna win this game. Those carriers are completely useless. I don't know what he just did, but he got some money. He's gonna build 5 more interceptors, but there's no way he can kill 17 Spore Crawlers. Not in this universe. Unless he uproots all of them. But he's gonna put him back down. It's okay.
I don't think the Void Race can kill all of these Spores. You're right. How does he win here? He could go back home, but then Life is mining and first is not.
The carriers ran out of interceptors. Who
There you
would've
go,
guessed?
guys. You got carriers.
That's why you don't build carriers. You get into a base trade, and then you have no money.
9 interceptors are up, Nate.
9.
But I don't know that they're gonna be enough.
I don't know, Todd. It's not looking all that good.
Phoenix is still trading against the Mutas.
The Zerglings
Trying to
will
take them out.
eventually kill everything because he spent his whole bank on interceptors.
If you had more Phoenixes, you could have taken out the Mutas, picked up all the Zerglings, and killed them, and maybe won. Maybe it's still possible.
I mean, he's trying. He's working his way
Oh, he's
through.
gonna get the hatchery.
The hatchery. Yeah, are these actually the last buildings?
The Phoenixes, man. It comes down to the Phoenixes. They have to be the 2 heroes.
There's still enough resources for Life
He
to try
needs
to
to
build units
kill
elsewhere.
all of the Mutas, not lose. If he loses 1 Phoenix, he lost. For sure. Because then he can pick up the Zerglings and kill them.
Oh man, this is scary close. Phoenix have actually lost most of their shields. Only take 1 or 2 more volleys. Life looking away for a second. Very close. He's so close to killing one.
It's only 1 Muta. He's gonna kill it and kill all of the Zerglings, I think,
That's not
slowly.
enough. Send a Void Ray back and kill these Zerglings. Again,
Oh my
if
God.
Life has no standing forces, he can't do it. Yeah, now
First is still winning.
he's just gonna pick up all the Zerglings and kill them.
And Life is remaking a hatchery on the left-hand side next to his Spores.
This is one well tucked in hatchery. It's gonna be very comfortable and warm at night.
The
might be
Zerglings are
even-
now all dying.
Yeah.
There's only Zerglings. There is no Zerglings left. 16 drones for Life. This is it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2 zealots.
Unbelievable.
These zealots have upgrades too, right?
Where did they come from? You forgot about them somewhere or
You
what?
just forget you have 2 zealots. You just forget that you pretty much won the game. Oh yeah, guess what? There's no more creep here too, Todd. That means if this by the time this hatchery is done, all these spores actually lost like 10% of their life.
Doubling out.
Yeah, there's no creep.
Zealots
Zerg
against drones.
I-
Begin.
You know what? This is not the battle I thought I would cast at 30 minutes. So,
They're trying to get this around, but they're not gonna get it. He's trying to go back to have the
these spores,
units
these
covered.
spores are all like half dead now.
Yeah.
Here's what you do: you put the carriers in front, let them soak up some of
He
the
could just
damage,
put
and then have
Zealots
the
in
Void
mid-
Rays kill
in-
everything.
In middle of the spores.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's Zealots against drones like happening,
This-
and this is the deciding fight of this game somehow.
It wasn't meant to be like this, Todd. Not like this. Okay, so the drone's up. They get the surround. Oh, the Void Ray back up. Well, that just, I mean,
I mean, how can Life possibly win this?
with 5 empty carriers.
4 Void Rays still alive, but there are too many spores for them to go in. I guess he could go in, snipe a spore at the time and then pull back, but it's just so risky since they are well grouped up. The drones not doing well here.
Trying to kill one of them zealots. The carrier's just sitting there like, okay. It's like,
You see that? The Zealot just...
it's like, look, if I win this intense 2 zealot versus 11 drone
Those
battle.
Void Rays have so many kills. One of them has 49.
I think there's the zealots actually have +1 shield, so I think there's no reason that you attack until the zealots get all their shields back, because the drones are only doing like 4 damage a hit now. Nope. Oh, grabs one. Oh.
Okay, gets stuck a little bit here. He might lose that one, but he's gonna trade maybe against one of the drones.
Yeah, he's not gonna go down easy. Okay, Void Rays. Whoa! Watch out! Watch where you're stepping.
That's Zealot, man.
This
What is this
zealot.
game? What the hell?
I'm not sure.
Look at the drones now, like trying to do something. Oh, he's gonna lose a Void Ray here.
Oh, that's-
First. I
It's
think
still-
if he loses that Zealot,
You know, he
can
did-
still lose.
Ah, You know, I was wondering if.
Oh
he
my
had
god, the
ever-
drones are so low on hit points. Life keeps on losing more and more of them.
Oh my god, he loads him into the Overlord. Is this gonna be like some sort of drone drop harass on this Zealot?
A drone
Is
drop
this-
on top of his
is
Zealots.
it gonna be like Zealot runs into the middle of the
Wha-
spores and he just surrounds him like the drone hit squad comes out
While
of
the
nowhere?
carriers observe the entire fight. Ooh, try to go for the surround. Zero interceptors, man. Those carriers are so useless.
I can't handle this.
Take it away, Nate.
So
That's
the
Zealots,
Zealots over
should
here
just
just taking
pull
a
back.
couple of swings at these
Yeah.
drones. Look, he kills one.
I mean, realistically, what is Life gonna build anytime soon? Nothing. He should just pull back, let the shield regenerate entirely, and then go back in again.
yeah. Well, Life is actually building drones, and he's building them at a
Yeah, but I
faster
mean,
rate
he's not
than.
gonna build Zerglings. He doesn't have a pool. He's not gonna build Quints. He doesn't have a pool. He's not gonna take 2 layer. He has no money.
The real question is, at what point does First just say screw this and attack? And I think it's right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's moving in with the Void Rays. Some of these guys unburrowed. There are only 3 Void Rays at this point.
The spores are not well placed enough. Life is now not mining anymore.
Once again, I reiterate, there are no
Oh my
more
God.
interceptors. There are no interceptors. These carriers are for show only.
1 hit point on that Void Ray. Oh, he moves it close enough to maybe attack it.
Gets one.
Goodbye, Spore.
He kills another
How many
Spore.
drones? He's down to 4
Needs his
drones. I think the Zealots can just fight and kill them.
Yeah, I think so. This one Zealot, this is the most important Zealot ever built, I think, in StarCraft right now. Oh, he gets
he gets the
surrounded! Oh, walking through a dark alley, and there's drones everywhere. He slips through. He's trying to run. He's thrown up in a corner.
he's gonna get away.
The Zealot's dead. One drone left. One drone.
It's
Life.
not enough.
Life has enough. Yes, but this one drone is the most important drone.
Oh my god, he loses another Void Ray.
One
Is this
Void
game?
Ray.
But there's no drone.
I don't know how one Void Ray kills all of this.
Is that a draw?
No. He has a drone, right? Eventually, he can long distance mine from the other side. Look at this.
Are you kidding me?
You know, people like to joke about being the last person left on planet Earth. This is the last drone on Deadwing. He has the potential to rebuild everything.
They may agree to a draw here. Yeah, Life is asking about a draw.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to mine
mean,
for
if
like
he
hours.
wants-
And I mean, if the Void Ray just
If-
goes over there, and there is a Phoenix also scouting, so I don't think that drone will mine for too long.
I guess he just doesn't want to mine for 5 hours.
But I guess no, he could have brought the spores to the left, so it's gonna be a draw, guys. After agreeing,
With one Void Ray, I think he could have covered the I guess he just didn't want to sit here for 5 hours.
yeah, if he moved the spores, I guess, to the left, then he could have mined maybe with the one drone on that very base.
I don't think one Void Ray kills 5 spores that
Yeah,
you move.
exactly. So I think
Yeah.
Life could have won still. But again, it's
Yeah.
easy to talk when we were just watching. That Void Ray was a very angry one with +2 attack. Could have just maybe sniped one spore while he tried to get in position and then gone for the snipe again. And by the time you reach units as Life, starting from only one drone, not 4, not 6, not 5, I'm guessing all the spores maybe could be dead. You can even like tank the first shot of a spore by sending the carrier in. So, oh man, that Zealots. Can you believe that? Like
No.
what a weakling that Zealot was. Like he let us he let us down and he let First down. It would have been a win.
He's gonna hide the Void Rays, I assume, right? You don't reveal 3 Void Rays.
No, you want to bank that up for sure.
6 or 9. Warp Prism in the main base. I do like this. Somehow find an opening. It's buying time. He's gonna lose his base though. Polt's not falling for a shenanigan. But at the same time, Strange is gonna base trade, and if he can get that Void Ray count up to like 8 or 9, this would be the most bizarre victory I've ever
This would be
seen.
insane. The command center does go down. The SVs are pulling back, and he has not gotten knowledge of that Void Ray just yet.
Nope, I mean, Polt does have a massive army, but Polt losing that base is pretty big. It's very important that Strange does not reveal his Void Rays too early. He's going to force the full-on base rate. He's going to get that potential fourth base as well, so this is a very big pickup. I mean, I love what we see out of it. Oh, shit, he's supply block. Shoot. Oh, shoot, he's supply block.
Yeah, this is getting really interesting here. Okay, so he's got the 4 out.
Yeah, but
they're
has
tearing
money.
each other apart.
He has money for more Void Rays. The biggest problem is he's supply block. If I was him, I wouldn't say sacrifice your probes, but he only has 2 probes.
Yeah,
So
where are his 2 probes? Do we know? Are they in his main, or are they one with the army making pylons here? Because yeah, he could make another Nexus. He's got the funds.
Yep, they're hitting.
Ooh, they're hitting. They're hitting, Roddy.
I
This
think
is
that
sick.
Polt is probably very worried right now because he goes into the main base and he's like, what? You've
Why
got
you have Stargates? What?
Yeah, what does that mean for me? Polt and Overcharge. No energy left on these meta effects? Are these the
Oh
only meta
man,
effects?
yeah, you're right. Every time he stims, he's gonna burn through his health.
I think Strange is going to try to make a hold over here. Void Rays show up. and do pick off one of these Liberators immediately. Second one does get picked off as well. If he gets the Medivacs, that means that this army of Polt is trapped. He got 3 Liberators.
Yeah, he needs to actually
for
get those Medivacs, man. That was really nicely done. The Adepts are coming up. I don't know. I think he might be overextending if he does this here.
I would wait, Strange. Like, you did great so far. Just wait and analyze the situation. Like, recharge your shields, right? And figure out what's the best way to go about it.
He should actually poke those Medivacs, man.
Yeah.
Because he can make a Nexus down there, and he's fine. Oh, you know what? He's going to send the probes around and make it, I think, in the center left.
Okay, he's going to counterattack. What is there at home? Oh, that's actually a pretty big army.
Yeah, that's formidable.
All right. I mean, he got to make up his mind as well. Is he bringing the probes? Yeah, he is bringing the probes. These probes are very important because he's going to lose all the buildings at home. He even has to think how he wants to spend his money.
He needs to make that Nexus, man, like yesterday.
Yeah, he could have. Okay, get that Orbiter. If he gets the Orbiter very quickly, that is nice. But I still feel that maybe he missed out on an opportunity. He needs to either fight this army or this army. If he fights both, he's going to lose. So, you know, pick your fight. I would say go for the other army, because there was no energy left on those Medivacs.
Yeah, you're totally correct, Roddy. Now, he does have him boxed in. The workers can't get out.
Where are the buildings? By the way, it's getting to that phase in the game.
He has 900 minerals in the bank right now.
Please, can you please build buildings? Because I'm getting paranoid. He's got this pylon and the assimilator. What's the structure tagging him? This is the structure tag. Okay.
Yeah, so he's got 1 pylon and 2 gases. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't get rid of those 2 gases.
I mean, and now there's energy again. This army is full HP. All of these Marines and Marauders were in the red, or orange at least, and there was 0 energy left. And now this army is a lot more healthy. I mean, Strange could win this game, but he
could. I feel like he's not doing what he needs to do quick enough. Like, I think he's. I mean, by the way, what a nail biter! This might be the best series actually of the day.
Yeah,
like,
it's awesome. And who could have thought Strange against Polt? Really? That's the game. This is the game that actually comes down to these final units. All right, Liberate sieging up again. Where are the Marines? If the Marines are out of position, the Void Race could potentially pick one off. We're still looking at 11. Yeah, Strange, fight this.
All right,
you need to fight this.
Go!
He needs to fight it. He needs to go. I would let it finish.
All right,
let it finish.
Shave off some of those Marines.
That's nice.
That's something, man.
Yeah.
Every unit counts right now.
Okay, he rebuilt his base as well. That's a very unpleasant message for Polt. Ooh, Polt sieges up. Avoid him. Yeah, he's gonna blink.
He's gonna go for it. The Adepts are coming in. He's targeting it down with the Void Rays. Are there enough Liberators to actually hold up this ground army? He's done some great ship clicking right there.
There's no more Marines left.
Unreal. I think it's possible that Polt's gonna lose this series.
I mean, Polt still has a big army at home, but this was a pretty big loss for Polt. 66 army supply right now against 70. It was 130 against 110 before this fight. Another forward blink. Every unit he picks up right now is a unit that Polt cannot reproduce.
Now let's not forget, though.
Careful. You gotta back off.
Yeah. If he overextends here, he's in trouble. He's making 1 Nexus. That is a mystery right now as to where that is here for Polt, but you do not want to overextend here.
Don't fight in those liberation zones.
Liberators are not nimble units. You can buy a lot of time.
What a sick series. Of course, the hard thing for Strange is Strange doesn't know if Polt has like a hidden base somewhere around the map, but he doesn't. We know he doesn't, and I guess the fact that all these SFVs are here kind of gives that idea away.
Yeah, I mean, the SFVs would not have been there for that long.
So sick. What a series. Every game here gets another Marine. As silly as it sounds,
he's like, no one leaves here
pick-off
alive.
That's a big pick-off because the anti-air is starting to run very, very low. 11 Marines, 3 Liberators, 4 Void Rays, 16 Stalkers, 6 Adepts. I think Strange is going to do it. That fight in the middle of the map, that's what he needed. That is very big. If he gets the Nexus, there is an assimilator being built over here. Strange has money for another Nexus, but that's when the game gets very weird. Obviously, 2 Medivacs being away means that the victory here is up for grabs, right? Strange can sweep this army. Strange can absolutely sweep this army, but he's going to lose the Nexus. Strange, the moment he sees that there are 2 Medivacs full of units on the right side of the map, do not wait any longer and go fight this army, Strange. That's what you got to do if you want to win this game.
Okay, he's about to be spotted. The Marines are about to come around here and hit this Nexus.
He's going to see it, and I think he's going to jump on this army immediately. He's like, all right, if you get my Nexus, I'm going to go for your army.
All right, here we go. He's got the Void Rays coming in here right now. So much damage being done. The Liberators are going down right now as well. And it does not look like he's going to be able to defend this, but does he have another probe? I think he only has one other probe on the map, right?
Yeah, and Polt is looking for it, and Polt, oh my god, this probe structures. 1 assimilator right now. Strange, you got to build. Okay, he won this fight, that's safe, and now it's safe to say that he will never lose a straight-up engagement. Strange, you got to build something. Straight, okay, he builds a pylon
up there. Okay, that means he doesn't have enough money for a Nexus. He does not have enough money for a Nexus.
But he has enough money for a few more buildings, and he needs to build another. Okay, he builds another pylon. There are Marauders on the hunt over here for these pylons. Strange, you gotta build a building that's actually safe.
He's gonna get up there. Okay, this one's gonna go down. He might want to cancel. Gets another one down just in time.
Oh my god, this is actually the closest ending to a best of 5 that I have ever seen in my life.
Is there a possibility of a draw here? Is that actually...
It is an option, but I think Strange has the tools to win this game. If Strange goes too far out of position to kill the buildings, that's when Polt can pick off 1 unit at a time. He could potentially stim and get a Void Ray. If he gets 2 Void Rays, that's very big.
All right, he's running. He's running. The Stalkers are coming down.
He's baiting him. I think Strange wins this fight.
Okay, he's in pursuit right now. He could try to blink on top of that again.
Oh, Polt is dodging a bullet over here, because if I'm Strange, I keep chasing.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think that's the right way to go.
I think Strange is gonna do it, man. I really think he's gonna do it.
I think it's gonna be up to Strange. He cannot make a single mistake. And by the way, this might be the best series of the day here. With
of the
totally unexpected surprise to see it this close.
Oh!
No! Losing the Void Ray. Very, very bad stuff there. He still has, 2 more.
That's enough. 2 Void Rays is still enough. The moment he gets down to 1, that's when he starts having to worry about a draw.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
here we go, guys.
As long as he knows that the units are still here, he can actually bring the remaining units. But Polt wants to see if the units are being pulled out of position. But Polt, even if you pick off everything, how are you going to save your factory?
Also, that's 1 less medevac healing.
And there's still this sniper over here on the edge. Like, this game is over. I think Strange is about to win.
All right, Strange is going to try to come in here now. Remember, that factory is not going to move fast. If he loses that, the game's over.
He's going to bring everything, Nick. Tasteless. He's going to go for it.
He's going for it. He's going for it. Get the factory. Get the factory.
He's not going to go for the factory. He's going for the army instead. What? Okay, well, now he can go for the factory.
All right, he's going for it. He's got to get that in the red, and it's going to burn down. The game's going to be over. And he's in pursuit right now.
He's winning the fight, and he's killing the factory at the same time. This is it. One of the biggest upsets I've seen in years. Polt is going to be eliminated.
He's coming down now. He's going to try to stim and save it before it goes into the red. He's going to go to the red. He manages to keep it in the orange. Oh my god. Ow! And he gets the medevac.
That's it. I mean, 5 Marines. How are 5 Marines ever going to kill 2 assimilators? Okay, so the only way that Polt can force a draw is if Polt kills the last Void Ray.
Wait, yeah, where is that?
Okay, so this is the super MVP right now, because this factory could potentially idle over here, where Stalkers and Sentries cannot reach it. So the only way for Polt to force out a draw and we go to game 6 is killing this Void Ray. And the fact that this Void Ray right now is exposed actually drives me insane.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd spot to put that in. And I think the only way... you could see he's actually sending some of his army back, but the count now is low enough that Stalkers can actually just win the fight. It's no longer like dependent on, for instance, having the backing of an Immortal here.
That's why Polt is just like kind of like, how do you say that? You know, bringing the factory to safety.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to keep this over here.
That's what I was trying to say. He's trying to escort the factory into safety.
All right, here we go. Oh!
No!
What? No!
No! What?
No! No! What just happened?
No way!
No!
Did it take too long? Did like not enough stuff die? What?
I don't know.
Why was there no warning of this? This is... yeah, I think like there's an X amount of time that something has to die. Or
but that was like it.
Yeah, the game was about to end, but according to the game, okay, this is really weird because I'm not sure what happens now. But
we might need to throw to commercial and figure out what the refs.
Okay, so but just what I know, guys, is that within a certain amount of time at the end of the game, you either need to mine or you need to kill a building or a unit. Otherwise, the game is automatically forced into a tie. But there is supposed to be a warning about that. There is supposed to be a timer.
Yeah.
And I guess there was a timer, right? Like I think I saw a timer, but I wasn't paying attention.
Unless we missed it, man. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a timer, but I wasn't paying attention to it. But the game was literally about to end. What on earth just happened here?
If carriers run out of interceptors, they run away and they just can't do anything. It's a sad state of affairs.
If only the Protoss bargain was a thing. Draw. No, there's 0% chance that this is ever a draw. I like the effort. I mean,
why not?
I would definitely take it as a Protoss, where I'm like, yeah, I'll take a draw here, but no, this is never going to be a draw. Obviously, draws for the people that don't watch StarCraft 2 24/7. There are some very rare moments where a draw is a real thing, and a draw can also be a real thing while there are still some units. But obviously, like let's say the Terran player has a bunker and wins near the bunker, the pros player wins near the battery, neither player wants to move out. But this game, there are still way too many resources left, the armies are way too big, the micro potential is way too big. This should never be a draw scenario.
Oh, has to be careful.
Really careful, really careful. That's a lot of infestors. I mean, I was talking earlier about how you have to change so many fungals in order to kill this Muta. So now, even if the Muta spread, you could use 3 different fungals at a time. Once those infestors get full on energy, you could probably kill most amounts of Muta, no matter what, because that's a ton of infestors.
Hey, Cats, look at Denver's face right now. Like, he's starting to tilt, man. He's like, he's feeling it. He's
Oh
feeling
my
the
god,
game's
yeah, he's leaning back.
Absolutely.
That smile is starting to fade.
He's
Yeah,
like,
lean back.
yeah, he's like, I lost this
Did
game.
I know this?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, the tilt back on the face, then we've all done that. No way, okay. Oh no, he's asking for the draw.
Elazer shakes his head. This is like WWE, man.
That smile, I mean, he deserves that smile. I am, besides myself, this is such an amazing CVC, Ben. It's one of the most fun.
It's not CVC.
yeah, because Elazer asked for a draw to skill us just a couple of days ago. So that's what Denver, I think, is referencing as well, partly. Is like when it got to a really awkward state for Elazer, he asked for a draw.
And I mean, this is only 2 mutas, and I mean, Denver did a good split on it, but look how much. Yeah, I think Denver's slowly realizing this game escaped him.
It's
Miko, thank you for the $100, my son.
Yeah, message me your PayPal. By all means, man.
No, I can't take $100 off you. I have nothing on the line.
I have to. No, I'll gladly pay it, Ben. I think I wanted to put something on the line here because I mean I've been saying this game has been over, and I couldn't be more pleased to be proven wrong here because it's an amazing game to commentate. So I love it.
Yeah, I mean, we were both like, okay, what does Elazer do now? It's like, well, he dies. But it's like, how does he die? And look at this, look at this. I think these are the final moments
here.
This
is it. This might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, the Mutas, they've given up. GG in 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Denver losing the game and the series. Elazer, besides himself, I have no idea how he made this happen.